Hey y'all, so I have a story, and in this story, I want you to think about it. It's a story and also a prediction. Okay, so as I pour my tea, I will tell you the story. So y'all know how all of these large companies and entities are creating these initiatives and starting these new concepts to fund the Black communities, or Black community as a whole, but Black communities within, like states and cities and stuff. And so through this, they are funding, creating, like if it's a tech company, they're creating tech initiatives, building buildings or planning to build buildings to, fund these communities and give these skills to us. That is admirable. I am, it's like, okay, thank you. Cool. We love that. However, in the story, as the story goes, let's say these companies are giving us these skills, giving us these tools to then later down the line, say like, okay, so we've done this for you. Now you have to come do this for us. So, or, you just because you learn these skills from them, you want to just go back and ask them for a job, or you automatically get a job. Either way, they get their investment back. Okay? And so, because they're investing in us and they are, doing these things for us, one day they're going to want their return on investment. Okay? Because one, this is a capitalistic society. There's always a give and take. You pay for something, you get something. That's how it works. And so they're always going to think in that same way. They give us something, they're going to want something back. If they don't, I don't know what's going to happen in this story, but let's say a few years down the line, let's say it's 2025, maybe 2030. So 10 years, they've given all of these skills to so many Black people. Oh, praise, because we have all of these skills. What else did they also do? Because right now, in 2021, we're still going through COVID. In a lot of these Black communities, Black, brown, Black and brown, both communities are not able to fight this virus. We know this. It's been going on since 2020. They also know this. Have you heard of any stories, saying this large company, this large entity has funded and built a funnel for this community to have access to healthcare, like literal access. Like we're giving money to hospitals, to the doctor's offices, to the kids, the pediatricians, dentists, like to make sure this particular community, at least this particular community, is taken care of in all of these aspects. This same money that they have been putting in to, these funds, these initiatives, they could also be doing the same thing to make sure that we're living right now and can actually take part in the initiatives and the funds that they're building for us. So So, in the story, I think it just goes to say that these large entities, they have funded, given us, giving somebody money, because I don't know where it is, but apparently the funds are there. And so they've done these things, and 5, 10 years down the line, they're going to be wanting things back from the Black community that they invested in. And so I just want people to really think about that. And also, let's start demanding. This is my demand to say, we need more. We can have these technology because, apparently because these technologies were created, that we now have to learn these technologies. Yes, we should take a part in these technologies. We should learn. We should, I'm definitely an advocate for that. I'm pretty technology savvy myself, and so just in knowing as much as I know that helps me in life. And so I do know that technology is necessary. However, we need to make sure that we're not just asking for technology and just accepting them to do things like that for us and build these initiatives and build these things because they're technology companies. They have money. They got money. We need to ask them for their money because, to be I guess not blunt, I'll keep some things out, but because of some things that I know that you can Google freely yourself on a lot of these companies and how they came up just by building their own products. A lot of these people owe us. Oh, Black people. Oh, Black people. They owe us, okay? And so I'll leave it there. But let's demand our money, okay? We need our money. We need money funneled into our healthcare systems. We need money funneled into our schools. We need money funneled into every part of a Black community that there is because we do not have the money there. That's why we're in these situations. So that's where we need our money to go. That's what we need the money to do to help us so that way we can really be on a level that can get us to a place where they want to call equity. Because otherwise, we're not going to get there if we just take their technology money and say, okay, yes, we're going to learn these skills and then come back to you and work. That doesn't work. It does not work. It does not work. So I'm just putting this out there. I hope this gives some, thought. This gives something because I've been waiting on a message. And this message just came. And this is the message that needs to be out. We need to demand the money because it's ours. It's owed to us. It was built off of us, off of Black people, okay? Get our money back. Don't just take these technology companies giving us money for technology to build their technology. No. We can build our own. We need that money to build our communities. From there, we can do whatever we want. We need the money there. We need the money there, and we need the money there. That's it. This is the story. I hope that it does something for you. Pass the word. If you are somebody who is in some sort of position that can create a funnel because that's what we need. We need funnels of money to our communities for anything that we need. Healthcare, school, anything that you can literally think of. That's what we need. Okay? And so if you are in charge of any of this, get on it. That's one. Yes, get on it. Because creating these ways to make you more money is not helping us. There are literal issues right now in the present. I understand, think about future. I'm very future focused, me personally. But me as a thinking about the collective of Black people, no, I'm thinking about right here, right now. What is going on right here, right now? And right here, right now, we have a crisis, okay? One, I know a lot of us are not admitting to the crisis and, we freely going around and doing things. I'm not here to preach. You hear it. I hope one day it can literally, maybe something has to happen where you just have to understand. I had an aunt who died of COVID. Before that happened, I still wasn't out. But being that happened, I know that this is also going on. If it hasn't happened to you, if you out freely and you also live around people or you out open spreading it, it could also happen to you. I'm not putting that on you. I'm just saying it's happening. It's literally happening. COVID is not going away no time soon. No time soon. Okay? And so I'm putting this out there for that. This is my message. This is my story. This is my song. Okay? Thank you, God. Because it came from Him.